Live and direct when we ride for respect. Hit that like button. Share this so this video goes all out into the algorithm. Top of the top. Get that good mud in my life, man. Standing with y'all on this beautiful Monday, this manic Monday. It's Presidential Day, President's Day. Hope you all are having a beautiful and blessed and productive Monday morning. You already know me. Just a corporate slave. So yeah, I was just watching a video right now, earlier, before I grabbed my bags and headed out the door. This young man was expressing his concerns about how America feels like it's dead. And within the video, the confines of the video, he was explaining that, you know, people don't even speak to each other anymore. The vast majority of women don't even want to procreate. They're opting out of having kids. And I'm gonna be honest with you, in today's society, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, and it's a double-edged sword, man. Why would we want to bring some people into this cruel and corrupt world? But anywho, he was giving a lot of examples of how America just feels like it's dead, and he's not the only one. I feel that way as well. We knew pretty much every neighbor on our block, all the way down the street. We know all the neighbors, in our community. Like, we knew everyone. You can go from block to block, from Kincaid to Clifton to Clyde to Orange Street to Hayes. That's now Tolliver Street now. Potomac, Virginia, East 9th, East 11th Street, Lakeview. It's now MLK. We knew everybody. We knew everybody. But nowadays, people don't even speak to each other anymore. People don't greet each other anymore. The woman and man interaction is obsolete. Like, you can't even approach a woman anymore without it being, an issue, or, she might call the police on your motherfucking ass. I don't know. People feel more comfortable, talking like this via the internet than they do talking in person. People feel more comfortable saying things to you online that they wouldn't say to you in person. People feel more comfortable with hopping up on a platform using derogatory terms than to say things to someone's face. Salute to the sub. And it just, America just feels different. I don't know, man. I was born in 1977, so of course it's going to seem a lot different to me. But the plight of America right now is just, we in some crazy trying times, man. And I hear even men opting out of dating. Men don't want to date women. They say it costs too much. They don't want to deal with the attitude, going out on dates. You got a lot of women going out on dates just to eat now. They just want to go to an exclusive restaurant. They're not interested in having a conversation and building with a man. A lot of the vast majority of these women, they want to date so they can get something up out of it. They hungry. You know what I'm saying? They hungry. They'll find a man, if he's showing high interest, they using what they got to get what they want. They show a little TNA online, pop that thing on the internet, on Instagram, Snapchat, and lure a man in, and he show high interest, and hey, let me take you out. He ain't knowing she just hungry. He ain't knowing she just hungry. That's the plight of America. That's where we at right now. Like, you used to have friends. Like, you used to have friends, people who genuinely cared about you. People don't care no more. People just care, more worried about themselves than anything. People are more worried, consumed by consumption. If they can get something up out of you, they're your friend. But if you don't have nothing to give and they don't have nothing to gain, they don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all smash that like button as y'all come up off into the door, please, and thank you. And then, you know, we gonna need each other in these trying times, because yesterday I did a live about how we're trending towards a universal-based economy. For those of you who don't know what a universal-based economy is, I will be coming back later on this afternoon when I get off work, and I'll be doing a video on the universal-based income, which is they're gonna pay you to stay home, you know, not to stay home, excuse me, but they're gonna give everybody an allowance. They've already tried it. They tried it in see, I don't even like to go into depth and detail. I don't want to be wrong about this, but I got it loaded up on my phone. Y'all can go look at it and check it out. But it's been tried and tested already, right? Long story long. And what it is pretty much is a lot of these jobs are becoming obsolete. If you work at a warehouse job, your days is numbered. Your days are numbered like a calendar. If you work at any job that's automation, in the next 5 to 7 years, you may be out of work. So they're coming with this universal-based income to pay. And this is just as part of the NWO. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go in depth and detail into it. I'm not going to do it on this live, but if you know, you know. I was watching a movie last night where they were chipping people. And that shit is so close to reality. It's like they throw little bits, tidbits and pieces of what they have planned for us. And we don't even pay attention to it because we're so busy at one another's throat about who belongs in this country, who don't belong in this country. You know, black, white, gay, straight, identity politics. I would go from one part of town when I was young on a bike. No cell phone, no, you know, mama, you know, hey, be back home before the street lights come on. That's type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Latchkey kids. I grew up in that generation where, you know, your parents would leave the key up under the mat. I remember my grandparents, they went out of town. They went to Modesto. I got family all up north, you know, Richmond, Modesto, Sacramento, San Francisco. And they left out of town. You know, I was in junior high, man. They left the key and, hey, there's food in the fridge. hey, live until we get back type stuff. Nowadays, you know, kids, they gotta have what I'm looking. I remember I was switching internet providers in my house. So the internet was off, you know, for like a day and a half. Oh man. It was a sad day. It was literally a sad, like you could feel the mopiness. You know what I'm saying? You could like we can't live without this technology. I see people looking for their phone. Pat, oh, my phone. You leave out the house without their phone, they sick. I ain't gonna lie, man. I went to work one time and I left my phone at the house, man. You know, I was sick, man. When I go use the restroom, you know, I take my phone with me. Wherever I go, I got this thing attached to my hip, man. They got us. You know, they won the war without even firing one missile. Because they got it. You locked in right now watching me on what? What you watching this on? More than likely it's the phone. 10 times out of 9 it's the phone. That's where they got us at. You know what I'm saying? Technocracy. Technocracy is ruling the world. And automation is taking over. And it's taking over the jobs. And eventually, It's gonna revolutionize, and people not gonna want to date each other no more. I covered a story on this young man who took his life over an AI relationship. He had an AI relationship with this woman. He was 14 years old. I ain't gonna say woman because it's not real. It's artificial intelligence, but the artificial intelligence was posing as a woman, and this man unalived himself over that. This where we at. People buying dolls, people buying, women buying these roses, right? You know what the rose is, if you're old enough. I hope you're old enough. If you're listening to this, you're old enough to know what a rose is. Not gonna go into too much explicit details on the rose, but women are losing sensitivity down there due to the toys that they're using to compensate for not having a man being there, to compensate that male organ going down there. They're using toys, and now they're desensitized. So, and corn is so readily available to people now that they like, damn, a human connection. And they don't know the psychological effects that's having on them from watching that. I do, because I used to be addicted to it. So I know the psychological effects on it. It's going to ruin your sex life, and it's going to ruin overall if you keep watching it. That's what we're dealing with here, and it causes mental health issues. That's why the mental health issues are on the rise. It's a plethora of reasons and things that's going on, and it's systematic. It's by design. It's not by coincidence. It's not by coincidence. Y'all smash that like button. Share this video all out to the algorithm. It's the Mose in the Morning show, man. What you expect? We gonna cook. But yeah, man, that's the video that I'm piggybacking off of, man. When I get to work, I think I'm gonna finish it up, but I can't even get a man his credit for the video because I don't even remember his name. But maybe, like I said, when I come back this afternoon, because I will be hitting y'all with some videos this afternoon. I did 2 videos this morning. If you haven't watched them, go check them out. But yeah, man, it's this technocracy is destroying the world. The name of his video was America. Wait a minute. America is different. America doesn't feel the same. America's dead. Excuse me. America is dead. It feels dead. It feels dead. Like I said, I would ride from one side of town to the other, man, and I'm stopping, drinking that water out the water hose, and talking to people, interacting with people that I knew, some people I didn't know. Do I play Fortnite? Unfortunately, I don't play Fortnite. My kids play Fortnite. I don't play it. I play, when I do play, video games, when I have a time to play video games, I like to play Red Dead Redemption. Oh, what else do I play? I play, and this is my favorite game. I don't know why it's on the tip of my tongue, man. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's one of my favorite games as well. But yeah, y'all, we in some tried times. Your boy just made it to work. So I'm about to cut this short, y'all. But I hope y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. I hope that you all locked in, man, and y'all subscribe to the channel. If not, you're missing out. Shame on you. There's videos up on the page for you to watch. I had a plethora of litany laundry list of videos. Go binge watch them. Hey, this is your host, Mose the Great. Day late, dollar short news, live and direct. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. We out.